the story kicks off, showing us two buses traveling on the road. On one bus, there are many girl students who are all headed to class. One of them was named Mitsuko, who was pretty lovely to look at. She was writing something in her notebook. Then her friends start telling her, "You're always writing, aren't you? What's the point of taking notes like this? Look, everyone here is having fun. Why don't you join in?" Saying this, her friend snatches her notebook and her pen falls down. As she bends over to pick up her pen, we see that at that moment, something moves very fast and slices those two buses, along with the girls, in half. This results in all the girls being cut into two pieces. Meanwhile, as soon as Mitsuko stands up, she's quite surprised to see what went down. Because she bent down to pick up the pen, she was saved. Seeing this, she gets super scared and gets out of the bus and starts running. Here we figure out that the thing cutting all of them was nothing but the wind itself. This wind now starts chasing after Mitsuko. Seeing this, Mitsuko screams and starts running really fast. While running, she sees 4 more girls up ahead and asks them to duck, but it was too late. The wind cuts them in half and passes by, but Mitsuko had saved one of the girls. Just then, they see some girls cycling, who were heading somewhere. She tries to save them, but the wind does the same to them as what happened to her friends. And during this, the girl who was just saved from that invisible thing also gets killed. Now she gets totally scared seeing this and starts running all over the place. Next, we see that when Mitsuko goes near a river, she's surprised to see that there were already many dead bodies lying in that river. From there, she takes clothes from a dead body and changes. In the next scene, we see that Mitsuko has reached a school while walking, where there were many other girl students. Their uniform was pretty different from Mitsuko's uniform, meaning she wasn't a student at their school. Just then, a girl comes up to Mitsuko and starts asking her how she's doing. Actually, that girl was her best friend, but Mitsuko asks her, "Are you really my best friend?" Because she couldn't understand anything about what was happening to her. She was in shock. Here we also find out that Mitsuko and her best friend love each other a whole lot. Just then, a strong wind blows there, and Mitsuko, out of fear, goes inside the building. Her best friend couldn't figure out what was happening. She starts asking Mitsuko, "Why are you shaking so much and why are you so scared? What happened to you?" Then Mitsuko tells everything to her best friend, how a gust of wind came and cut all the students of her school and went away. Hearing this, her friend takes her near the window and puts her hand out and starts saying, "Look, this is just the wind and nothing else." Here Mitsuko's heart finds some peace, and she starts feeling that maybe this could be her dream. After this, Mitsuko's best friend takes her 2 other friends, and they plan to skip class. As these 4 are about to leave the class, their teacher arrives there and sees them, but the 4 of them run off from there. The 4 of them run and reach a lake. There, Mitsuko's best friend tells her 2 friends about her dream. Then one of the girls says, "Maybe it's true, just like there's a mirror world where everything is opposite, or inverted, to this world." Saying this, she throws a stone into the pond and starts saying, "Look, I threw a stone here, but maybe in the other world, I didn't do so." Just then, a crocodile suddenly comes out of that pond and eats one of the girls. Then that girl starts saying, "Look, didn't I tell you? What happens in this world is absolutely not what happens in that world. And what is happening in that world cannot happen in this world." So the crocodile ate her in that world. And here, look, she is completely safe. Near the same lake, a bed is visible. These 4 pick up pillows from that bed and start playing. Just then, we see 2 girls watching them from afar. One of those 2 girls was dressed as a bride because these 2 girls had married each other. After this, one friend suggests, "We have to do something that is impossible in that world, because our fate is already written, but we can also change it." After this, all these girls return to their school and go to class for the next lecture. Just then, Mitsuko sees a pillow lying near her. As soon as she bends down to pick up this pillow, her teacher starts firing a gun throughout the class. And as soon as Mitsuko picks up that pillow and looks up, all the girls in her class are killed. And here, once again, she is saved, just like she was saved in her dreams last time. Mitsuko's teacher comes near her and says, "How dare you skip this class? You're also destined to die." Just then, 2 more girls arrive and try to save Mitsuko and get out of there, but another teacher comes there and kills both those girls. Now, all the students who were saved start running outside with Mitsuko, but all the teachers of the school start shooting at all those girls. Now, during the shooting, as soon as all the girls come out from there, the wind cuts them here. Now Mitsuko is left alone here once again, and she runs away from there, passes through a crowded area, and goes to a police station. She starts telling everything there. Hearing her, the female police officer tells her, "But you aren't wearing school clothes." And when she holds up a mirror in front of her, Mitsuko sees in that mirror that she has completely changed, and people weren't calling her by the name Mitsuko but by some other name. Here we find out that she was about to get married. Then the same police officer takes her for her wedding. Seeing this, the people around were congratulating her. Now, as soon as they all reach the church with her, Mitsuko's best friend is also present there. Mitsuko starts asking her, "What is all this happening to me?" Then her friend tells her, "Be quiet right now. We're under someone's control right now. Just do as I say." In saying this, She makes her wear her wedding dress and asks her to go there. Now, as she moves forward for her marriage ceremony, all the girls there start making fun of her. Seeing this, her best friend starts killing everyone one by one. After this, as soon as Mitsuko moves forward, she sees a coffin standing instead of her groom. Upon opening that coffin, a big pig comes out. Mitsuko gets super scared seeing it and attacks it with a broken bottle. After this, Mitsuko and her best friend run out of the church. At the gate, two girls also try to stop them, but Mitsuko's best friend kills them and gets away from there. Mitsuko was running in the other direction because now she felt that something was too wrong was happening to her. Going further, when she sees herself in another mirror, she finds herself changed once again. Now, at the place where Mitsuko was, a race was going on. Just then, some girls come up to her and start saying, "You're a great racer. Why are you standing around? Why are you running?" And when she starts running, she starts feeling a lot of energy inside herself. After this, Mitsuko tries her best to win the race. While running, she also sees her dead friends who were killed in her school a while ago. Just then, her best friend also arrives. Then both of them notice that the same pig and the women who were stopping them in the church were all coming toward them. While running, some girls start telling Mitsuko, "Get out of this world." After this, we further see that Mitsuko runs and reaches a desolate dark place. Students wearing uniforms are seen there. All those girls start telling Mitsuko, "We're all dead, and we'll kill you, too." But just then, Mitsuko's best friend comes there, kills that girl, and makes Mitsuko run away from there. Mitsuko's best friend asks her to call out her name loudly, to which Mitsuko starts calling out her name loudly. Along with this, Mitsuko returns to her original form. Her best friend shows her hand and says, "Please pull out the wire that's in my hand so I can get out of this world." But Mitsuko was also afraid that pulling this wire might take her life, and because Mitsuko loved her best friend so much, she didn't want to do that. But when she pushes her more, she pulls her wires. As soon as the wire is pulled, her best friend's body is split into two halves, and just then, she sees a gate. Coming out of that door, she sees that she has now come into the world of men. Her posters were also pasted there, which some boys were looking at. Then a boy comes near Mitsuko and says, "You're in the future." Hearing this, she faints. After some time, when she wakes up, she moves forward. Then she sees an old man playing a game, and in the same game, Mitsuko appears as the character she is currently. Seeing Mitsuko, the old man starts saying, "I created this game, and I'm the one controlling all of you. You were killed a long time ago, but I took your DNA and recreated you." When Mitsuko hears this and realizes that this is a game, she feels that maybe she can still go back to her world. Just then, a man comes and starts calling Mitsuko to him. Then the old man asks Mitsuko to complete her last level. She starts moving forward, but just then, Mitsuko remembers the words her friend said, "If we do something in this world that's impossible in the other world, then you'll get out of this game." And with this, she chokes that man and starts saying, "Stop messing with us." Saying this, Mitsuko picks up the old man's stick and stabs it into her stomach, which causes her to die. And here we see that the old man couldn't have imagined that Mitsuko could do something like this. And with this, her destiny completely changes. She had died in this world, that is, in the game, but she was still alive in the real world. Furthermore, it's also shown to us that Mitsuko's remaining characters also killed themselves for one reason or another, and now they were all not a part of the game. In the next scene, Mitsuko is shown lying in a snowy place, and now she has returned to her real world. And with this mind-blowing story ends here.